Hey all you cool cats and kittens, it's Carol Baskin from Big Cat Rescue, and today Jamie and Victor were at their favorite place to shop, Lowe's. I don't know, maybe Amazon's first, but Lowe's definitely in the top 5. And they got a really good deal on some Christmas trees, so Jamie wanted to make sure all of our cats here and at Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge get Christmas trees. And that's why we have a fundraising goal of $1,000, and we're about halfway there. Look like $557, I think. So, yay!
The receipt for the trees this morning was $999.17. But we were just at Lowe's buying something else, and the Christmas trees were 50% off. So we decided to go ahead and pick up a bunch for everybody.
And they're nice size for the cats.
Yeah,
they're
twice as big as last year.
They're as big as Afton.
I think last year we did the 3 to 4 foot ones, and these are 5 to 6. Or actually, the Servals are getting the 6 to 7, and the other cats are getting 5 to 6.
Something that's like, what, 20 something a piece?
I think the smaller ones were like 25 or 27, and the bigger ones were like 35.
They're gonna love them. So every year we give the cats seasonal enrichment, and around Christmas we get Christmas trees, and we're gonna make sure all the cats here today get Christmas trees. Afton and I already gave them to the cats who we knew were not gonna come up to see you, this one being the last of that group, which is Alethea. There's just no chance she's coming up to see that while we're standing here. And we gave trees to Moses and Bailey, and to Chaos the Caracal, and to Nala the Serval, and to Lovey the Bobcat. So those are guys that just won't come up to give you any kind of satisfaction in seeing them enjoy their tree, but they will sniff them and roll in them and pee on them later on, I'm sure. Afton's like, especially the pee part, because she's going to have to be the one cleaning it up, and it's going to really stink in a few weeks. They love them. So please, there's a link in the description, I hope. I'm never sure whether or not my posts actually post what I write, because at the end of the live, it then asks me if I want to post, and it makes like a second post. So I'm sure Deb here in the comments can give you a link to that fundraiser that we're doing to pay for all those trees. It was $999.18, Jamie said, to buy trees for every cat here and our cats at Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge.
We also bought 4 extras to give the Turpentine Creek.
Aw, how nice. Well, they have to do a lottery to see which cat's going to get them.
We didn't want their trees.
What do you think? I'm liking this tree. Hi, Cyrus. Wait till you see what you're gonna get. You're gonna love it. Deb, thank you for posting the link to the fundraiser. So I know how much you guys love buying toys for the cats, or pumpkins, or turkeys, and this is the Christmas enrichment that you can help us out with. Makes their lives a little bit richer. I thought the way you were swinging those trees around was probably your spider removal process. Yeah, Deb is absolutely right. Just the price of a cup of coffee, you know? I mean, is this more fun than having a cup of coffee? I think so. Seeing the cats have some enjoyment. They love that smell. I'm loving that smell, man. I'm all the way back here and I can smell that tree. It's so Christmassy for everybody. He just have beautiful eyes. I was commenting, we had our USDA inspection earlier today, And as we were walking around, everybody had those sleepy, sleepy eyes. They were napping. Our USDA inspection went fine. We just got renewed for 3 years, even though we will only be here for 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks. Yeah, you probably are not going to see a bunch of reaction from...
I only wake up and come out pretty
Is he on meds? Or he just hopes for the snacks?
No, he was for a minute with his limp, so he thinks he's going to show up, but there still might be something for him.
Sorry about that, buddy.
Go see?
What's over there?
Here. We should go check it out. It's like the laziest I've ever seen him. I know. What are you doing? He's just so sleepy.
And that sand looks so comfortable.
By the time we make it to the end, if you go back around, you might see
This is true.
Enjoyment with how it looks.
So they have to figure out where the cats are so that when they go in the cage, they're going where the cats aren't. Some are easy, like Hutch, always laying out front. Ginger, not so easy. Look at these trails that she's worn into the grass. She definitely has a preferred path. Look at her trails, man. She's got, well, I guess all of them. Oh. That's funny. He's right there. This is Hutch. Hutch is very interested in what's happening with Ginger next door. The cats are being relocated to Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. And there's a lot of reasons for it, but it really doesn't make sense for 2 huge sanctuaries like ours to have separate overhead costs of running our sanctuaries when there is so little need for rescue of wildcats anymore. And so we are going to be, well, we already have spent $1.8 million in building cages for our cats at Turpentine Springs Wildlife Refuge. And we will continue funding the care of our cats. And as you see, we're sending Christmas trees to make sure that they have fun. And then we're going to devote our efforts to saving cats in the wild. So Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge will be continuing to run their sanctuary and doing whatever rescues need doing. And we will be doing work with conservation partners in the wild to protect these cats from extinction. So it enables us both to have a much larger impact on the world of cats. So much activity, I don't know who to follow here. I guess Afton's more interesting. She has a tree. Jamie's trying to balance her camera and open a cage. He's up front. I see his ears. Ginger's another one who probably won't come up while we're here. I have an envelope for you in my car, which is in the parking lot, but you need my phone to get in, and I'm live.
Because I have an envelope for you too.
When we're through with this, I'll come back by your house.
That's all right. I can watch.
Summer will be going, Stacy. What Afton's doing right now is putting a pipe through the door. We are just super careful and overcautious here to make sure that Hutch doesn't go in there and lift the gate in order to get at Afton.
If that sounds crazy, Summer has broken the door before by opening it this way, and she's this big. So, this big. There's something there. Slow down.
Cheryl said we had a deer running down the aisles of my Sam's Club. Police were chasing it.
Oh, wow.
Glad we didn't get a call like that. We get calls for all kinds of wildlife, even though we only deal with bobcats. Dawn, I don't know why it is that we are just now starting to show up in people's feeds and in their email boxes. When we sent out the notice recently about a poll that we were posting, people were shocked to hear that we were moving, and we had made this decision back, I think in January, sometime between January and March, and we've talked about it hundreds of times, and a lot of people didn't know. Okay, we might get a real taker here in Hutch. He's waiting at the door to get to his Christmas tree. You're gonna steal the show, Hutch. Everybody's waiting on you. Yeah, one of the things I had looked at when I was looking at, there are, I don't know, maybe a dozen accredited sanctuaries that deal in big cats. And my first thought was, I want somebody who is experienced and financially sound, and I want good weather for the cats. And so they had like the most nice days in a year was in the Arkansas area. Look at that. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Sounds like you tripped.
He's worried about Gail.
Which she up to.
She's not going to touch your stuff.
Me.
And there you have it. They loved it. Oh my gosh, they loved it. That tree was supposed to come with chicken gizzards on the branches.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she looks really cute there, though.
That is cute.
Loafing in the grass.
And that's a pun on the word cat loaf, I think, when she says loafing in the grass.
Hutch, what are you doing?
Don't get to see Ginger very often. Hi. We have a commemorative t-shirt for this move. It's really a clever design. If you guys have seen some of our float t-shirts, this is not through our regular bigcatrescue.biz store. This is float.org, like floating a boat, float.org/BCR, like Big Cat Rescue, float.org-BCR, and it's a very cute shirt. My husband bought one. Hey, I see you sneaking up behind me, mister. Come on, let's go look at your tree.
Come near my plate, lady, without snacks.
Oh, gosh.
You would.
It's a fundraiser. We're trying to raise $2,000 for those float shirts, and I think we actually exceeded the goal. Deb could tell you for sure, but it was such a popular shirt, and they only print them for a limited period of time. So you can't, if you want to get it before Christmas, you're too late. But if you want to get it at all, you have to order by December the 11th, Monday. So it's a one-time deal on these shirts. It has our cats in a bus headed to Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge. It was really a cute design. So be sure and check it out at float.org-BCR. And then if you want to help fund all of this fun the cats are having with these trees, they will have fun once we leave, then please make a donation at the link in the description, or look in the comments, because Deb has posted the link in the comments as well. This is Zukari. For the Christmas trees, we spent $999.18 to make sure all of our cats and the cats that we have already sent to Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge, make sure all of our cats there also get trees. And Jamie said we got 4 extra trees for the Turpentine Creek cats. Corrine says it's her 3rd shirt from Float. Yeah, they really have clever designers there. I'm so surprised that he's not right over there with them. Look at that, it's a Christmas tree. Yeah, the tigers have had all kinds of zoomies there at Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge. They have about a 1/4 acre each, and on the Explore cameras you can see those cats if you go to explore.org. I'm sure if you go to the Turpentine Creek website that they have links to those cameras, but so does explore.org, and you can watch Duchess, Jasmine, Aria, and Max all the time having a blast. They run and chase each other and chase their keepers down the walls. Jen Payne. I have not been posting my diary. I took it down briefly because I'm just so, I have so many things going on right now, and I just can't deal with that right now. Phyllis, all the cats at Big Cat Rescue are getting their trees today. I don't know that my phone is going to hold out for it, though. So we already did Moses and Bailey, Lovey, Chaos, Alethea, Ginger, Nala, Cyrus, and Zukari. Got a bunch of bobcats left to do. His face is going to be covered in sap. It's going to be sweet and sticky. Jamie, you might get better face shots over here. Jamie's taking pictures with her camera. My phone is getting so hot. That spot where I was standing was perfect for his face. He just gets so blissed out.
He's been drooling.
I'm going to go down the inside and see if I catch anybody else. As I backtrack from my golf cart, I thought we'd look and see if anybody else is playing with their trees. Love these things. Ginger's looking at hers. She's like, not if you're going to look at me. Oh no, that's Hutch. That's Ginger back there. Man, it smells so nice here. If you want to help us make sure that all of our cats get the trees, the bill was $999.18, so we're trying to raise that. There is a link in the description of this video. And also in the comments, Deb has posted one several times. Was it fun? That was so fun. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Such a good old boy. So they are going to do Beecher, Shiloh, and Summer. My phone's getting really hot, so I'll probably do one or two more, but I don't think it's got much more in it. Okay, I've got to turn this bus around. Jamie's got my cart. I've got this big honkin' golf, what do you call it, tour cart. Oh my goodness. Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. Yeah, mine turns a lot easier than this big old thing. They're just kicking up so much dust. It's been very, very dry. Summer is getting a tree. I don't know that my phone is going to hold out that long because it's getting really hot. It is painful to hold on to it right now. It's so hot. What have you been up to, Gail?
Working on the end of the month, rearranging my office to see if I can work with less space and less desk.
What kind of socks you got? Oh, they match. That's so fun.
Yep. Purple socks with purple shirt. Today is my birthday.
Happy birthday! I have not been sitting at a computer today, or I would have seen that.
Yeah, it would have popped up.
Anything special for your birthday?
I'm gonna go out to dinner with Gail, the other Gail. She said, "Where are you?"
This is Gail, my other friend Gail.
This is my other friend Gail. Yeah. We invited Carolyn, but she had already had plans for tonight. So Gail and I are gonna just go. We're gonna go to Outback to the margarita flight.
Well, everybody's saying happy birthday, Gail. They're spelling your name all different kinds of ways, but they're all saying happy birthday, Gail.
Well, So when you think of me, just think of the storm.
Right.
That's how you spell it.
Oh, so he's locked in his feeding log out because he doesn't care.
He's air chewing. He's manifesting snacks.
Man, you just swung that tree around. It's like this wave of pine scent.
I'm gonna put it where you like to hang out. Wait, can't get. We'll be able to get pictures.
Laura, we've never been able to get stars, which is so weird because Facebook says you don't qualify for stars. And then when we go to our monetization area, it says you're qualified for monetization. And we have fought with them and fought with them and fought with them, and they have just never approved us for stars. I think somebody at Facebook must hate us. Of course, he's more interested in the people. I see you sneaking up on me. Oh.
Peach. Peacher. Come see your Christmas tree, bud. You can mow the lawn later.
Cats.
Beecher the lawnmower. Stopping at every grass bit.
Maybe you should have thrown grass on top of it.
It's mint flavored. Now Diablo's. Yes. Now Diablo's out going, what's going on over there? What's going on? You're so silly. You're so silly. What's he got, Edie?
Oh, now look at him.
It wasn't funny then.
He says, no paparazzi.
Which one of these is mine, Gail?
Mine's the clean one. With an envelope on it.
Looks like Shiloh is up next. There's Moses sleeping up on his platform. He got a tree, he just doesn't know it yet. Shiloh saw Afton and I giving the trees to Moses and Bailey earlier, and he did not seem terribly impressed. What are they doing? We're asking everyone to help us provide Christmas trees to all these cats. The bill was $999.18, and we are trying to raise enough money for everybody to have Christmas trees. She opened the door. What's over there? Yeah, so I'm going to check that out. He loved it. As Jamie says, you could tell by the tail twitch. Is that rain? Who's next?
Summer's last.
Summer! Yay! Everybody's been asking about summer.
Yay! Summer. Hi, baby. You waking up from your nap?
Nice golf cart. For those who don't know, Jamie's the one who did those spots on the golf cart for me. Thank you. That will save me a considerable amount of time. Gail's going to put this golf cart away for me. Our USDA inspector was supposed to be here at 3, but she was driving in from North Carolina, so she got here early, which meant I didn't have time to get all the way to the back of the property to get my golf cart. So I had to grab one of, well, ask Athen to grab one of the tour carts for us. And Gail's putting that away for me. Here's our little summer cat. She's like, oh, I'm gonna go hide in my fern. My fern is such a good hiding place. Hey, Precious. Precious little Summer. You gonna come over and give my ankles a hard time? Where'd she go? Where'd you go, cuteness? So this will be the last cat that we do today, because it's starting to rain. Please help make sure all of our cats get Christmas trees for enrichment. We have a fundraiser going on right now. You can help in the link above or look in the comments. Deb's been posting the link to raise enough money for all of the cats to get Christmas trees. All the cats here, all the cats we sent to Turpentine Creek, and 4 extra ones. Thank you, Deb, for posting that link again. She is all personality. We're still $500 away from the goal. I can't believe it. I thought everybody would give at least the cost of a cup of coffee to make sure these cats have plenty of fun things to do. Everybody deserves a Christmas tree. Oh, can't wait to go see. What is that going to be over there? Oh, now that the door's open, it's like, well, I just wanted to open. Didn't really want to do what you wanted me to do. I see a little tail twitch up there at the top. And ears. Yeah, cats do not like closed doors, do they? Melissa, you're back just in time for Summer Bobcat. They've put her tree in with her, and she's trying to decide whether or not she wants to go down where all those people are piled up by the tree. Looks like a trick. Oop. And there she goes. Well, cats will be cats. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Please help us out with the fundraiser for this. Just the price of a cup of coffee makes it fun for all of the cats to have something new to smell. And even though they're ignoring it because we're standing here, you know the minute we leave, they're going to be all over it. Also, remember, if you want to get your commemorative t-shirt for the move of our cats to Turpentine Creek, you can only do that before December 11th. So December 11th is the last day you can get one of those shirts. And you can get it at float.org-BCR. So it's like float, like floating a boat, .org/BCR, like Big Cat Rescue, BCR. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. It was so wonderful to see so many people participating in the comments tonight. You can hear the rain starting to come down a little bit harder now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, guys. That was fun.